In this lesson, we'll focus on simplifying rational exponents or fractional exponents. Our to a root form. Let's say if only square root sa x. This number is a fractional exponent. Ngwala in this way. It will be x to the exponent half. This is because there was not any number here. There are more only 2. And then of course more exponent again 1. So this exponent ya whatever lo ka root and then right divide this number. Even if ka ba le x to the power 3 over 2 because this number we divide this one, and therefore the reverse is true. Let's say if only x to the power half kore go ka ba le a fractional exponent ge denominator e ka ba 2 e rela gore ona le a square root e ra re o tshwana le ona le x to the power 1. Even if o ka ba le eno tshwana le ona le so the reverse is true. And then now let's say if only a cube root. Only a cube root it's only x to the power 1 over 3. Unuja this number we divide this one. Even if ukabale error only and then leave the reverse is true. What if you simplify this number 8 to the power 2 over 3? Ukachincha 8 ushumisha its prime factors wabale 2 cube and then wabale 2 to the power 3, and then from there we apply a loss of exponents where 3 times 2 over 3 and then overlay 2 to the power 6 over 3 because key 3 times 2 over 3 times 2 is 6 over 3 and then 6 over 3 get 2, so only 2 to the power 2 and then your answer get 4. So this is our simplified answer. And then what about this one? 9 to the power 3 over 2. Ukachincha 9 wabali 3 squared and then 3 over 2, and then from here we apply the loss of exponents. 2 times 3 over 2 over 6 over 2 and then 6 over 2 get 3. This means only 3 to the power 3 and then 3 to the power 3 get 27. So this is our simplified answer. And then what about 16 to the power 5 over 4? Ukangala 16 into its prime factors yaba 2 to the power 4, and then from here apply the loss of exponents. 2 times 5 over 4, 2 times 5 get 20, so probably 2 to the power 20 divided by 4 and then 20 divided by 4 get 5, 2 to the power 5 and then 2 to the power 5 is 32. So this is our simplified answer. What about 4 to the power 2 over 3? Ukangwala 4 is 2 to the power 2 and then only 2 over 3, and then from here 2 times 2 over 3 is 4 over 3. 4 over 3 is still 4 over 3, and then how can level this problem as fractional exponent? In this way because e no tshwana le ge so e simplify. So from here o ka ngola in this form. Two to the power 4 is 16. Now o ka kgona bona gore e simplified. And then what if now ba fa yona in a root form? Ba fa 64 squared. O ka ngola in this way. Wa ba le 64 to the exponent 2 over 3 ke 2 divided by 3. And then from here we change the 64 into its prime factors. Alpha 2 to the power 6, and then wabali 2 over 3. And then from here 6 times 2 over 3, 6 times 2 is 12. So wabali 12 divided by 3. And then 12 divided by 3 is 4. Then wabali 2 to the power 4, and then 2 to the power 4 is 16. So it's simplified. And then what about okay ngola in this way? Wabali 81 to the exponent 3 over 4 ke 3 over 4. And then from here we can change 81 into its prime factors. Alpha 3 to the power 4. And then from here 4 times 3 over 4. This is 4 times 3 over 4. And then 4 and 4 cancel. So originally 3 to the power 3. Or you can say 4 times 3 get 12, and then 12 divided by 4 get 3. So it's the same thing. And therefore 3 cube is 27. This is our answer. What if now only negative exponent, like 25 to the power negative 3 over 2? The first step will change a negative exponent into a positive exponent. Globally 1 over 25 to the power 3 over 2. And then from here only 1 over 25 as 5 squared 3 over 2. And then 2 times 3 over 2 ke 3. And then our answer is 1 over 125. And then what about this one? The first step we tlo thoma pele wa change this root into a fractional exponent. Globally x to the power 4 over 3 ke 4 over 3 times x to the power 5 over 4. And therefore according to laws of exponents, ge re multiply ya rena le di base tša go tshwana, re ngwala base 1 and then ra add the exponent. This means re tlo ba le x to the exponent 4 over 3 plus 5 over 4. And then 4 over 3 plus 5 over 4 get 31 over 12. Then this is our answer. But go nyaka ngwala in a root form because ba file problem ya gago in a root form. This means le wena o ka ngwala in this way. And then you have your final answer. What about 2 to the power half times 8 to the power half? This is multiplication, and then this problem or kgone ba easy o ka ngola in this way, because kgone bona gore 8 o ka ngola as 2 cube. And therefore o tlo ba le 2 to the power half times 2 to the power 3 over 2 ke 3 times half. And then from there o ka kgona bona gore di base tsa rena di a tshwana, then re tseba re multiplier re na le di base tsa go tshwana, re ngola base 1 and then re consider the exponents, then re ba le 1 over 2 plus 3 over 2 is 4 over 2, and then 4 over 2 over 2, this means re na le 2 to the power 2 and then 2 to the power 2 ke 4. So this is our answer. For this one, we will change this root into a fractional exponent. This means that globally x to the power 2 over 3, and then rabali x to the exponent 3 over 2 ke this 3, and then mo gare number at 2, and then now re divide, and then according to laws of exponents re divide re na le base tša go tshwana, re ngwala base 1 and then ra minus the exponents ya ka godimo minus ya ka fase. This means re ba le x to the power 2 over 3 minus 3 over 2, and then 2 over 3 minus 3 over 2 is negative 5 over 6. And then now I can change a negative exponent into a positive exponent. This means robally 1 over x to the power 5 over 6. This is our answer, but we can wala in a root form because but file problem in a root form. This means it will be 1 over x to the power 5 and then more about 6. So this is our final answer.